What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be a fun one because I'm gonna do a mod that takes under an hour, costs about 300 bucks, and will drastically change the way my G30 looks. I'm talking about the ECS Flush Kit spacers. I'm gonna show you the install and then of course the final product. But first, let's see exactly what we're working with here. All right, so all these parts are supplied by ECS Tuning on this side. This is not them. This is a cheap Amazon impact wrench. What I got from ECS Tuning is their flush kit. Now, you can basically look up any model of car you have, at least with BMW, and they have a flush kit. So they do all the research for you. And yeah, I did look up, on forums and whatnot, what spacers to run. And this is pretty much in line with what I was gonna do. Basically, they supply you with two 20mm for the rear and two 17.5mm for the front with appropriate bolts that are obviously longer. I also got from ECS a Schwabin protective socket kit to pull my bolts off and not mar any of the metal. And I finally got a wheel hanger from Schwabin, all from ECS Tuning. Links are down below. I'm not gonna do a center jack point. I'm just gonna jack up each side because fuck it, that's why. This jack is so old, dude. These are clutch, these little jack pads. I love them. All right, let's get that in there. All right, so just to call this out, to be clear, they give you, for the 17.5mm spacer, they supply you with 43mm bolts. And for the 20mm spacer, they give you 50mm bolts. Right there, 25 by 50. 10 and 10. Something else to call out here is this entire kit was like 300 bucks with everything. And it's their in-house, hub-centric, like real deal. So, I love this company, man. I've been using them for years. Okay, let's see how well this little son of a gun does. Boom, son. All right, well, I think this is gonna be enough here. Oh, you're kidding me, dude. No. Oh, this car has a wheel lock. Thank God. Thank God the previous owner left it in there. That would have sent me straight to pissed. What a bummer would that have been, dude. Got you out. This trips me out, dude. All right, wait a minute. I forgot a crucial element, boys. Got this for a reason, right? I already screwed up being able to use it. Ha! Oh well. Got a little excited, huh? All right, let's get the first spacer on here. Yeah, those fit like a champ, dude. Okay, let's get you on here. All right. You know what? Let me be an adult here. Might as well keep the old dick beaters clean, right, boys? All right, come on. Boom, son. All right. Man, that wheel hanger's clutch, dude. These are the ones I need. Let's get these in there. This garage, man. I know, okay guys, I know. It's terrible. Dude, clutch. If you're not gonna get a stud conversion kit, definitely pick one of those up. It was like 25 bucks. Worth every penny. All right, dude. Look at this. That looks fucking dope. All right. I think I'll do, let's do the rear. We'll do one side at a time, huh? Yeah, spacers are, it's one of those instant gratification mods. Let's get you. One thing that sucks about these gloves is you kind of lose your tactile. Yeah, dude. Love this wheel hanger. You lose your tactile like feel, obviously, because you have gloves on. Let's get this big boy out. 20. Dude, having this wheel, I can't, like, I'm sorry guys, I'm just nerding out because you know what you're dealing with when you don't have that. The one thing about this particular model, so it actually works all right, but where these buttons are, like, they're so easy to push, so I always forget what direction I'm in. All right, that's right. So that part sucks. Ooh, baby, I love the way. Yeah, dude. Yes. I mean, obviously the suspension isn't settled, but this is gonna look so good. Switch to nitrite gloves. Fuck those other ones. But do you see the difference? So that's this side. And then it's huge, dude. Dude, I just think it's so cool that they have, like, literally exactly what you need. Like, just get the flush kit. I'm gonna leave links down below for every chassis I can think of that would want to get this. Just click the link, just hit buy. Like, just hit buy. Definitely get yourself a set of the Schwaben sockets though, and that wheel hanger for sure. Get the wheel hanger. And obviously, guys, like, you know, I'm a small growing YouTube channel, but if you do use my affiliate links down below, it does help me out. No pressure, obviously, but if you want to support me in any way, obviously like and subscribe is huge, but just using those links is huge. But enough of that. All right, dude. You know what I didn't check out when I had the other wheel off is how's the tire wear? Yeah, unfortunately, these still have a lot of life. These freaking run flats. To be honest, dude, the run flats, I was way more concerned with the ride quality on these Pirellis, but look, they're not the worst. They're not the worst. They're definitely not ideal, but I was anticipating having to replace them right away, and that's not the case. Come on, baby. Whoa. All right. Opa. There you go. You guys check out that Michael McDonald shirt? Shit, can you see it? I keep forgetting or not. Shout out to Michael McDonald, but let me know if you're a Michael McDonald fan. That dude, so much soul. So I really want to do exhaust next. And I've been really enjoying hearing you guys give feedback on what I should do. And I know a couple of you have said to do, God, that shit's loud, dude. I know a couple of you have said to do a resonator delete or muffler delete, but I really want to be able to have that split personality with the car. And I'm just afraid that if I do any kind of delete, that I'm gonna kind of have just, you know, one mode. So I don't think I'm gonna go that route. But dude, I've been really checking out Mad. I think Mad makes dope shit. And like first of all, I don't know if you guys have heard any clips of their Axleback. It sounds great, but also the price, dude. Like, I think they're the cheapest option on the market, and it sounds so good. I was looking at Denon. My issue with Denon is I do not like the way it looks, man. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Those like black trumpet tips are not it. I definitely want quad tips, and I definitely want to go brushed stainless steel or brushed aluminum or whatever. I definitely want to go quad tips, and I definitely want to get brushed silver. I do not want black or carbon fiber. I want it to just kind of be OEM plus classic. So Mad makes an option for that. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. And then they also make an intake. And what I like about their intake a lot is it looks factory, dude. Like, my brother just got a Denon intake on his G42. And I mean, that thing's dope. It's nice. It's carbon fiber, but like, it just looks aftermarket, obviously. And I'm not really about that for this build. Like I told you in my first video, I want it to be classy. I want it to be subtle. I want a bunch of awesome subtle mods that equal like what did you do to this? You know, like when people look at it and all that stuff. So we'll see. All right. Don't worry, guys. I'm getting them to spec. I gotta say, I mean, it's obvious if you've seen this whole video, the MVP of this install, dude, this guy is awesome. So cool. And these are great too, man. And you little guy, you're okay. It's 25 bucks. I'll link it in the description. I was actually shocked. All right, I'm going to drive it around, let it settle, and then show you some shots. Peace. Dude, this flush kit is dope. It looks so much better. Like, the stance is awesome. I will say though, after doing this mod, this thing is begging to be dropped. The rear actually doesn't look that bad, but the front is still pretty droppy. Like, that's probably 2 fingers in the front, and then the rear, it's a little bit less, you know, maybe just like half an inch, dude, or like an inch. So I'm thinking either Eibach or even Denon. I don't want to go H&R. I want to get a progressive spring, a spring that would not ruin the ride quality. But yeah, ECS, dude, they really know what's up. They're such an important aspect to our community. Look at this. Like, that's flush. That is a flush kit for sure. And then let me show you the rears. The rears are looking good. Boom, son. So I would not want to go any further out than what that is. But yeah, a drop would be nice. So that's definitely in the future. New wheels are in the future also, but that's going to be further out. But yeah, that about wraps up this one. Once again, thanks for hanging out, and if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe, and until next time, have a good one.